Buying a car. All right, this is a very popular topic among teenagers, right? You know. But first, I want to ask. Take a quick survey. How many of you plan to buy a car within the next 10 years? Raise your hand. Within the next 10 years, you plan to buy a car. Okay, buy a car. Okay, good. So this is very relevant. All right. Please take notes and please, really research what I'm saying. Okay. Now, buying a car. I'm gonna give you some key points. Number one is this. Buying a used car is better than a new car. Have you heard that before? Right? Okay, any questions on that? Buying a used car is better than a new car. Because when done correctly, and I should always say, it has to be done correctly. Because if you buy a used car the wrong way, it's going to be worse than, buying a new car, right? But buying a used car is better than a new car because when done correctly, you get more value for your money. A brand new car immediately loses 9 to 11% of its value. Immediately. And when you drive that new car off the car lot, it immediately loses like around 10% of its value, right? So, brand new cars, you don't want to buy a brand new car, right? The cost of car insurance is higher on new cars. That's another thing. Something that a lot of people don't think about is car insurance. You got to be able to cover car insurance. And on new cars, the car insurance is higher than it is on used cars. All right, now, I recommend considering used cars that are 2 to 3 years old but have under 50,000 miles on them. Okay? Number 2, always check the Kelley Blue Book value. Make sure you write that down. The Kelley Blue Book value. All right? You go to this website, www.kbb.com. Kelley Blue Book value. Go to that website and you input the characteristics such as the make, the model, the year, the mileage, and the website will give you a general estimated price range of the market value of that vehicle. Okay? Now, number 3, always check the car's vehicle history report. All right? Vehicle history report. All right? You get the VIN number. The VIN number is the vehicle identification number. So before you buy the car, make sure you get the VIN number and research the VIN number, right? The VIN number of the vehicle so that you can access its vehicle history report. A vehicle history report is a report which provides the ownership and accident history, mileage, title status, and more. Now, of course, there could have been some stuff that happened to the car that's not recorded on the vehicle history report, but a lot of times it is, right? Because like when cars are in accidents and they're taken to mechanics, the mechanics are supposed to report it, right? And based on the VIN number, right? All right, so you want to check the car's VIN number, right? Number 5. Now, if you go to a car dealership to try to buy a used car, beware of the sales tactics, right? They're super nice. And they're gonna run games like they're gonna make you feel like there's a sense of urgency, that you have to make the purchase immediately. Be careful. Take your time. Don't let a salesperson, a used car salesperson, don't let a used car salesperson push you and rush you into a purchase, right? Because you want to take your time and then really research, Also, a lot of times they will make you think that they're giving you a big discount, right? They try to emotionally influence you. So you want to make sure you take your time. Number 6, if you purchase from a private seller, right? Which is something to look at, right? You purchase from a private seller, right? You want to ask them why they're selling the car, right? Now, of course, they might not be totally truthful to you, but at least ask them the question. Also, ask them if there's any additional information that was not in the description, right? Because a lot of times, like on Facebook Marketplace or on social media or wherever, you'll see, people advertising, the sale for cars. So, ask them about additional information. And then number 7 is this. In addition to analyzing the vehicle history report, hire a mechanic to do a pre-purchase car inspection. All right, make sure you write that down. A pre-purchase car inspection. All right, you go to a mechanic You want to find a mechanic that specializes in doing pre-purchase car inspections. Because you want, before you purchase a car, you want to get it inspected to see if there's any like issues that they can detect.